about 5 biggest problems that you should know before spending your precious money into this device. Excited? So let's Problem number 1. The software. Now many of you guys may like the MIUI and I'm also one of them. It's very subjective. The MIUI has tons of tricks up its sleeves which could be very useful to many users. But the question here is, do we really need that much of features that many of us really don't even use? The Poco F1 comes with MIUI 9 based on Android Oreo 8.1 out of the box, which is great. But it also comes with lots of bloatwares and Xiaomi's own internet services like the Mi browser, Mi store, etc. which you can't even uninstall, and that's really annoying and also ruin the user experience. Now, I have been using this device from last 3 days, and one of the main reasons why I'm not using it as my daily driver is the UI and software. Now don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but sometimes it's laggy, and I think if the device would have come with a stock Android, then it would have been an amazing deal. I also think the software is not optimized very well with the hardware. I have done a dedicated speed test of Poco F1 versus OnePlus 6, and in the test, the Poco F1 really takes the lead, but with the poor RAM management, it loses the crown. I hope Xiaomi will fix this as soon as possible. Problem number 2. Battery charging speed. Poco F1 has been marketed with the fact that it supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 technology, which on paper sounds great, and it also comes with USB Type-C and a massive 4000 mAh battery. No complaints on that side. It also ships with an 18-watt fast charger, but when I tested it with OnePlus 6, it was far behind with some insane numbers. As you can see in this test video, after 40 minutes, my OnePlus 6 gets charged up to 72% from 0. But the Poco F1 only charged 21%, which is really disheartening for a heavy user like me. I am seriously shocked how slow this phone charges, and I think at that speed, it will take more than 2 hours to charge the full battery. I know Quick Charge 3.0 is a generation old technology, but still I have used some devices in past that supports Quick Charge 3.0, and those devices were not that slow in terms of charging. So that's again a big bummer for me. Problem number 3. Bootloader unlocking. Now at the launch event, Poco F1 was advertised as a developer-friendly device, and they have also released the source code of the device on GitHub for further development on custom ROMs, recoveries and mods, which is a great thing. But here comes the problem. Some of the users who have already applied for the permissions to unlock the bootloader of the device are reporting that they have to wait for at least 2 months in order to get the permission from Xiaomi to unlock their devices. Seriously, that's insane, and I didn't get the point why Xiaomi advertised this as a developer-friendly device at the first place. Now due to this bootloader unlocking issue, there is no development happening. But recently a Xiaomi official Jam Money has tweeted that now the user only have to wait 3 days to unlock the bootloader, which is a good news, but only time will tell. Problem number 4. Use of 2 generation old Gorilla Glass. Xiaomi is known for showing off and comparing its specs with other devices during its launch events. But sometimes Xiaomi doesn't want its user to know the specific version of technology that it is using. And the recent example of that comes in the form of Poco F1. Yes, you heard it right. In Poco F1, the company is using a 2 generation old Gorilla Glass 3 protection, which is not very good in resisting scratches, and they haven't mentioned that in the launch event. Now, I'm not complaining about other compromises like the lack of NFC, a plastic build and no waterproofing that the company made, as that would be unfair at this price point. But a good quality glass would have been a smart choice in order to add better protection. Now, mine is already getting some small scratches, which is really annoying, and I'm not even carrying this thing in my pocket as I'm still using OnePlus 6 as my daily driver. Problem number 5. Build quality. Now everyone is talking about the build quality as I have seen many reviews, and personally I also didn't like the build quality. The device is made up of polycarbonate, which is just a fancy word of saying plastic. Now if Realme can make a device that looks and feels much better than Poco F1 under 10k price segment, then why not Xiaomi? Now for those who are fans of Xiaomi and Poco phone, don't bash me in the comment section by saying what else you want at this price point. Well, I'm not saying they should have gone with a glass build or uni-metal build, but at the moment you will hold this device, you won't get the feel that you are holding a top-end spec device, which I think is unfortunate. After using this device, I have seriously become a fan, but these are 5 major problems which is holding me to use this device as my daily driver over my OnePlus 6. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, then do consider subscribing